man.
They got it shut off.
Can you hear it okay?
I hear it.
Hello. Hey.
Sorry, I had to change the outfit.
Mitch, can you hear it?
There you go. Yeah, now okay?
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right. 40 years. What do you think? Good Lord. 40 years.
Sorry, I had to change the outfit.
Listen, I didn't really have anything to say. I just need to stand up and stretch my underwear out for a second here.
I don't wear underwear.
Look, he's winded.
I want to, first of all, I want to say something. I want to acknowledge a couple of people. The reunion committee for putting this thing together.
Woo!
And listen, I don't know if he's going to get enough praise tonight for doing what he did, but Mr. Jack Ross has just went way beyond trying to put this thing together, and I want to give him my thanks. I want to say that first of all, I'm extremely honored that I was asked to play tonight. We put this thing together just to do this, and I got a bunch of great guys up here. I want to go ahead and introduce them before I forget their names because I just met them the other day. First of all, on bass guitar, hailing all the way from the west side of Highway 19, graduate of Dunning High School, on bass guitar and vocals, my buddy, Jeff Cornwell. This second fellow I want to introduce, I respectfully refer to him as Little Sammy. Only because he must have been about 11 or 12 years old when I first met him. I was at a studio one night, and a friend of mine brought him over and he said, Frank, you got to watch this kid play guitar. And like I said, he was probably 11, maybe 12. Had a little shaky leg, you know, little shaky hand. I think he was still playing the same guitar. But I told him, I said, go ahead and plug in, kid. Let me see what you can do. And I'm telling you, I watched him play, and he just absolutely amazed me. When he got through, I went up to him. I told him, I said, kid, let me give you a little bit of advice, okay? Remember what I'm about ready to tell you. If you just absolutely neglect your schoolwork, ignore your friends, and just absolutely ostracize your family and practice your guitar day and night, maybe one day a couple of guys will come up to you and say, hey, you want to play at our 40-year high school reunion in 98-degree weather without the possibility of even getting paid $1? And if that happens, Sammy, then you know you finally made it to the big time, and son of a gun if I wasn't right.
I thought you said the run.
Hailing from the baddest part of West Tampa.
Beach Street in Maine.
I respectfully referred to him as Little Sammy Lupo, Mr. Sammy Lupo on lead guitar and vocals. Listen, this next fellow I'm going to introduce, obviously he doesn't need any introduction because he hasn't changed a bit since high school. If you look at him, he looks just like his high school picture. He was a transplant from Hillsborough High School and he only went to Leto in our senior year.
Because we had prettier girls.
Yeah.
Do I know you? But he came to Leto in our 12th grade, and I knew who he was. I really didn't care for him much at the time because, you know, I thought he was from one of those rich kids that's coming from, you know, the snobby part of Dana Shores, you know, driving his red Corvette to school, and here I am, you know, riding the bus with the rest of the losers, you know.
that what you call that car?
But since we graduated, I've got to know him pretty good. And not only has he became one of my best friends, I recently discovered the guy is just a phenomenal guitar player. Your classmate, your high school alumni from Leto High School, majoring in gas station attendant.
With Butch Collier and Mitch Fields.
A fella that I call my lead guitar player and vocalist, but more importantly, I call him my friend. Mr. Wayne Flint. For the ones of y'all who don't know who I am, my name is Fats Domino. You know, I normally don't get up here and try to brag or show off or anything, but that's why I've got my girlfriend here tonight, Linda, to do all my bragging for me. So come on up here, baby, brag for me. Come on, get Linda. Linda, that's an order. She's just playing hard to get. Baby, you know I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding, baby. Listen, we're going to get this party rocking because that's what we're here for.
Before you do, I got to make an announcement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my little sweethearts here from the Peanut Gallery, Michelle. All right, we're going to get this party rocking. That's what we're here for tonight. I wanted to say one last thing. This is the first time we've ever gotten together on stage. So I want to thank these guys for the time they put in trying to put this thing together. But more importantly, just remember one thing. No matter how many mistakes we make, how many clams we might blow, it's not my fault.
It never is.